Okay, so hello, future Brittany, who's depressed, or anyone else out there. And that future might be sooner rather than later because I started really dipping on the way here, mentally. Maybe I have been all in a bad place already. I've been really anxious, but anyway, I didn't go. This isn't the next day, so yeah, this isn't the next day or the day after that. It's the next weekend. I didn't go on the 2,000-foot gain hike. Shocker. I didn't want to, so I didn't. And I was gonna go on it this morning, but it's like 10 o'clock now, or something crazy. It's so late. So I can't do that. So I'm on a hike that should be like 1,600 something, so maybe like 100 more than last time, which works. I don't really want to be here. As I said, I dipped on the way here, so that sucks. I've just sat in the car for a few minutes. One, because there's someone that pulled up next to me and I'm embarrassed to film. And also because, yeah, I'm just deciding if I want to go on it or not. But if I am dipping, then I want to do it now, before I dip too low. Because tomorrow might suck. But we're out here, we're hiking, it's going to be beautiful. I've never heard of this trail, and I made the mistake of not looking at the elevation map, so it goes down the first half and then up the second, which is like my least favorite way to hike. But it's good training for that reason as well, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. And hopefully Brittany in a few days will be happy I got out here, so yep. Alright, let's look here because my online maps are off. Classic. So looking at that map did not help me at all. It was only confusing me. But I realized if I open all trails, even if it says offline, if I click navigate, I had the elevation thing up, so it was already up, which is great because then I know where to go. So you might think I've never hiked or used all trails before, but I have. Just not really looked into it, I guess. I might want to add navigating a map, reading a map, using a compass onto my 2026 list, but I have a lot of stuff on my list, so I might just keep it as a casual thing. And then maybe I'll do it instead of the actual stuff I want to do, so we'll see. I see. Also, should I just stop at this bench and not keep going? I think so. I'm not sure, is this a place to keep your horses while you chill, or I don't know. I'm not sure if these things are a place to keep your horse while you chill at this bench. I don't really know, but weird. I'm gonna say definitely because there's this thing where you would tie their little rope thing, and then there's a bigger thing right here for more horses, so I guess so. That's what I would think. Who knows? Into the woods, into the woods. Shout out to musicals. I firmly believe that you either love musicals or you secretly love musicals. That's my opinion on that. Okay, we're like a mile in. I forgot my headphones, so I'm just kind of raw dogging it, which is actually pretty good. It's my first hike of 2026, and I think just being out here is good. I'm trying to weigh, like, our balance. I'm trying to balance trying to walk a little quicker than I normally do, while also enjoying being out here, paying attention to the nature, and stopping in sunspots because I'm a little cold, honestly. But obviously beautiful, as you can see. Yeah, enjoying it. Did the first mile in about 24 minutes. I probably should be doing this a little faster because I'd like to get back faster, honestly. And yeah, I mean, I feel bad still, obviously, but of course, like, the brisk air on my face does kind of place me here back on the planet. Ice on the path a little bit sometimes, so I'm trying to be careful, but I am just slipping. And this honestly looks like a river, like a frozen stream. I don't know, not a river, I guess, but yeah. So that's where we're at. I think it's like 8 miles total, so probably 3 miles left till halfway, I guess. So yeah. The sun! Oh, the sun is so good. Always. Always. I was just saying how it was cold, and of course, a trail runner comes with short sleeves and shorts on. But it is like much warmer at this section, so might just be that first section that's cold since it's under the trees, so we'll see. Alright, we're about 2 miles in, about 47 minutes. I feel better. I mean, not better, but even a little bit better. It's amazing what a little bit of sun and a cool ice pattern will do for you. And I've been singing a little bit. I know that some goodness of not having headphones is to listen and be quiet, but I think singing is good too. And to be honest, it reminds me of some friends I had in college where we went on a hike with them and their family, and they just would sing, and I really like that. Maybe it would be as annoying to some people as people that bring boom boxes or speakers, boom boxes. Okay, I'm not that old, but speakers. Yeah, we are, I think, going up a little bit, but ultimately this is still the downhill part. But there's like 2 little uphill parts to the downhill part. But yeah, here we are. I am happy to be out here, even if I'm not happy, you know? Right, we are kind of at the peak now, about 2.5 miles in. There'll be like another, on the way back when it's uphill, you gotta go up the peak, but I think this is like the tallest part of this, which is pretty good. It definitely feels like the top with these, I don't know what they're called, but the sticky things. And I love this kind of terrain. Maybe because it's like you're at the top, but it's so good. If I had a hammock, I would hammock. Although I'm not sure you're allowed to, but no disrespect. I'm not going to do anything I can't do or shouldn't do. Just I would. It would be a good place. So yeah, I haven't been showing this because I haven't been doing it, but you got to drink your water. I'm about to stop and drink it. But you should drink more water, Brittany. More. Come on. You were doing good, but I've been trying to go fast, which is terrible. Just drink my water. And I have a bladder, but I've been stopping so much that I haven't really brought it because I'm like, oh, I'll just stop. So anyway, maybe I should bring my bladder as I stop less and less. Or I should just keep stopping probably, but all right. Okay, I'm sorry, but this is sick. Like, it's just so sick. Like, look at all of it. It's just crazy. It's crazy, you know? I just started walking and I was like, okay, I gotta hurry up. I gotta stop fucking around, you know? I'm not hitting my time goals. And then I'm like, the whole point is to fuck around out here. That's the whole thing. Like, look at this. So easy to do that in. Just to enjoy and relax and, you know, that kind of thing. So, just mess around outside. Should really censor myself maybe, but you get it. Just have fun outside. Alright, from there, And we are gonna go here, I think. But cool that the Colorado Trail's that way. But yeah, off we go. Hi. We're about 4.3 miles in, but the reason I'm here is because the smell of the trees or the pines or the stuff on the ground, whatever it is, smells so good. And I don't know, maybe it's because I'm clearly not well or I'm on my period or something, but I'm like tearing up. Like, I don't know. Definitely a mix of like why everything, why am I here? And also like you smell that smell for a second and it's like, I'm here. I'm glad I'm here. Oh, back and forth, back and forth. Also, it might be because, well, this trail is a good lesson or a good exercise of my muscles because I've already been anxious, and like knowing that the hardest part or the harder part is at the end is like helping me like cope with that and deal with like all the thoughts I'm having and hopefully kind of calm my thoughts. But also, it's been the first time in a while that I've been like kind of a little nervous being alone. And I have a knife somewhere, but who knows where. Not with me. And I don't know if like this is me being like, hey Brittany, you should bring your knife. Or just because again I've been having anxious thoughts. But anyway, the funness of being mentally ill in the woods. So that's my update. Alright, we're about to go up the hardest part, the longest uphill. I think it's like maybe 600 to 700 feet up, and then it's just kind of up the rest of the way back, but in a more relaxed way. I did go behind me, like the wrong way, a little bit. So luckily I looked at all trails because I would have kept going, which would have sucked. But yeah, gonna stop and get some water before this climb. And yeah, that's all. What the hell? Huh. I wonder if this is old stuff or part of the Colorado Trail. Interesting. There's this kind of outhouse and shed thing. I don't know if it's part of like the Colorado Trail or just someone's old stuff, but pretty cool. Can't tell if they're still building it or it's old or what, but it's pretty cool. What the heck? Sure. Oh. Okay. Interesting. And if you can't tell, this uphill is killing me. We're at like 1,020 feet elevation gain, and I think we're fairly close to the top. I'm guessing probably 100 or so more, but dang. People trail run this stuff, man. What? Huh? This ice part is like more melted because of the sun, and I don't know yet, but it looks like it's like unmelted, but I think it's not. But it's gonna be a fun journey across. Okay, it's still kind of ice. It doesn't feel good, but all right, we're good. Woo. We're about 7.6 miles, and so that should be about a mile left, which is great. We're at like 3:15, 3 hours and 15, so we should hopefully be back by 4 hours, which was my goal, so I love to see it. I think there should be like 200 feet more of gain, which isn't too bad, so I will take it and enjoy this warm day. I am definitely hot now, but that's good. Like half a mile back, and I am out of breath. So here's to all the people that get out of breath on hikes. You're not alone. Future Brittany, you're not alone. So I'm here. I don't know. We are done. We're back in the car. Thank you, Brittany, for doing that hike, for doing it completely, for not going home. Now, going home would have been fine. Also, I'm sure we would have enjoyed going home, or at least just been fine, you know. So that was like 8.65 miles because of the excursion I went on, and then it was like 1,800 feet of gain, my watch says, which I don't know if it's true, but I'm gonna take it personally. And it was like 3 hours and 40 minutes, which is better than the time I thought I would do, so that's pretty good. So yeah, we'll see how much I dip not being in nature going home and over the next week. I plan to go to Rocky Mountain on Wednesday. I took the day off, so hopefully I go. I would like to also enjoy it, but at least hopefully I go. So yeah, not a bad hike. It was really pretty, and there wasn't that many people there, and I got to see some dogs, so that's pretty good. So I guess that's all.